Previously on True Fear, Forsaken Souls.
I've always had a recurring nightmare. A hospital from a horror movie, a terrible fire, and someone, something, staring right at me. That night I was awoken by a visitor, a letter from my long-lost sister, Heather. I followed the instructions, went to the address, expecting to find her, but instead found her body. She'd been dead for years. Yet someone sent the letter, lit the candles, and watched from the shadows. Who and why? And it was just the beginning. Heather left a clue only I would understand, a warning I mistook for an invitation. It took me to our old house, where I found a message from our mother. 2 tapes, labeled 1 and 3. She said that we had another sister.
So we had to institutionalize her. She died there.
And one person, Charles Laudius, seemed to be behind it all.
I told Charles we're selling the house. He's going to stop by today.
She had no one to turn to, just one against the world.
I love you girls so much.
Her body was found the day she recorded the tapes. A suicide. I never believed in. Now, after all those years, I could finally find the truth. Or so I thought.
You must never go to the Dark Falls Asylum.
Oh, that's a heck of an intro. Hello everyone, Inkdisk here, and welcome to True Fear Forsaken Souls Part 2, the second in the trilogy of point-and-click horror games. So would you like interactive help? Otherwise you will only be shown basic recommendations. Sure, since there'll be people new to this in this video. Move the cursor around to interact with the world. Cursor changes depending on the type of action. Magnifying icon indicates when you can zoom in for a closer look. Pick up items in some cases is done by several actions. Picked up ring from the pick up the ring from the inventory and use it to attach to the zipper. That's a little bit clever. Better than just trying to use your fingernails, I guess. Oh my god, I could have died. What happened? Need to call a tow truck. My phone is somewhere in the car. In the glove box, I think. You don't know where you put your car specifically? Or you put your phone specifically? Oh, hey, there's the doll. And a knife. Oh, Katie, my sister's doll. Good thing I didn't lose her. Alright, so this little doll here is basically the hint system. If I ever feel I'm stuck, I can always just click on it and it'll give me a little bit of a hint. But for now, I think all I need to do is get to the vehicle. Door must have locked itself when I crawl out the door. Or crawled out of the car. Well, then, let's see. Nail file should work around here somewhere. If only I could somehow reach it from here. Maybe with a wire. Don't know anything about engines, plus I am afraid my poor car is totaled. I was more trying to look at the side mirror. Let's see. Can we look at these little... How about around here? It's gas. Really lucky there was no spark. Locked. Where are my car keys? They should have been in your... I mean, the first thing you should have done after the crash is turn off the engine and put the keys either in your pocket or somewhere you could reach. Okay, can't do that. Is there anything... Oh. Alright, let's see. What's this? We got a light bulb and a newspaper article. Massacre made national news. Typical case of a quiet man suddenly gone berserk. Except in this case, no one could find the bodies or the perpetrator. Then how do they know anything actually happened? Let's see. Looks like random piece of paper. Must be intending to start a fire with that eventually. Ooh. Letter.
Wow, guys. This place looks even creepier than I expected. Great choice. I'm at the bridge now. I've scratched the entry code on the warning sign for you. Dan, make sure the videographer gets the exact angles we talked about. If it's Jeff, make sure we don't get any of his artistic crap.
Alright, so there's a warning sign somewhere with... Ooh, coffee cup. I can't combine anything yet. That looks one way if I don't have a rope. Let's see. I don't blame you for hating heights. It's not for everyone. Looks like someone dropped a toolbox. Something in the ice. Alright. Don't have anything to climb down, so we'll leave that for now. Then we have this. It's supposed to be a code scratch here, but it's covered in ice. Didn't I find a lighter back in Heather's house? Yeah, it'll be in the car somewhere, and then that's frozen too. Maybe we can chip it with the nail file at least. There we go. Ooh. And we got a wire. Now I think we can get into the car. Come on. Where did it sit? Okay, door is locked. Okay. Why won't... Maybe I click right where that... Oh. Okay, so I had to actually pull that down a little further. There we go. A lot of glass. Alright. Probably gonna need... Ooh, there's the lighter. Now my car will ever start again. Poor thing. Gotta get rid of that tree branch. And I think if you just broke this branch here, you'd be well enough. So you can look into the back now. Or... Yeah, let's see if we have to fill the lighter. Nope. Should be able to use as is then. Come on. Oh, I like this. I forgot that for the sequel they added a bit more interactivity with the puzzles. One, two, three, four. That was seriously it. And that reminds me of that joke from Spaceballs where the guy goes, that's something some idiot would put on their lunchbox. Hello. Creepy. Looked like it's been removed. Could use something thin as a lever to pry up. Well, if we'd kept the knife, we probably could have done something about it. Alright, that's pretty dark. Let's see about the office then. Well, that guy's not having a good day. Let's see. Got a final piece of paper there. Can we combine it with the cup? No. Wonder if it still works. If only at a quarter. Alright, we're taking that. For some reason. Please. Please tell me it's just a bad joke. No, this looks pretty serious. Broken in recently. And then we've got these axe holes. Jack did use an axe to kill everyone here. Jack who? Alright, the handle's missing. And I don't think there's anything else to do. At least not until I can get a map going on. Ooh, wait, I just realized I got a light bulb. Ah. Okay, so I can't even see to get the light bulb out. Oh, but this is a long, thin thing. Can at least get this. Alright, take the glove first. That'll be good for the glass. And that door handle looks like it was smashed with that brick, and the pieces are frozen in the ground. Can we light it? Or do we have to put the paper and then light? Up, maybe? What else do I need? Too much wind. Maybe if I add a little grass. Right, where would I find some grass around here? It's not like it's going to let me just pick up from anywhere. What I could try doing is adding this tree branch. But first, car keys, which means we can get into the car. Alright, now what we got here? We have... I don't know what... Latch is broken. Maybe I can wedge something in thin to hook it open. Okay. And what's this? Hate those anti-theft tapes. Probably need to find wire cutters or something. I'll take it with you then, just in case. Can't see anything for that. No. What's this here? Ah. Pliers. That might work. Yeah. Well, they worked the last time. Let's see. Knew I should have put the tools back after assembling that cupboard. How about here? No. What could I possibly use these for in general then? Let's see. Can't put that back down. That just leads to looking at the thin part again. Can I get into the back seat? No. It's front seat or nothing. Alright, so whether these pliers are for, it's gotta be... Ooh, there's electrical tape. I think. Okay, so whatever it is, it's over here. Is there any more places I can look? Huh. Now a little gas, okay. That at least I think I know what I can do. Alright, so I must have misread it before. It wasn't grass, it was gas. This seems very unwise. But we got a handle. Or at least part of a handle. Oh, I got it. If we put this in and then use the pliers, we should be able to turn it. There we go. Spooky ghost girl is here. Did I see someone? Probably just a hanging... It does not look like the hanging wires. Okay, we need that. I mean, whatever we do, we're going to need a weapon. Let's see. Slot for a special key for both. Let's see. Lighter won't be used for that. Ooh, that bird is not going to be happy. Okay, what do we have here? We have a battery, and we have another tape.
I'm unpacking at the guard booth. There's still power here, but I think the rest of the hospital is out. The gate mechanism definitely is out of power, at least. I'm going to go explore. Oh, and Dan, thanks for not charging the night vision camera. Really appreciate it.
Alrighty. Let's see. Put this in there. And then take that. Someone just turn off the lights? Can't be a coincidence. Alright. Should focus on getting the lights, then I'll explode. Okay, but... Let's see, should be in here. There's a dead guy. Oh, and a map. Oh, can't even grab a map. And the dead guy's gone. Now, what's the camera say? Oh my god, I could have... Oh, no. Let's see. Here we are. Clearly saw a man sitting in front of those monitors, and then the chair moved. I sound crazy. Why would a person be sitting in the dark in an abandoned building? Oh, there's a lot of whys. Ooh. Development flaw is indeed the scariest I've ever seen. Someone ran on the other side. William, this is probably the scariest photo development flaw I've ever seen, but that's all it is, a flaw. Check the chemical mix. I'm pretty sure it's long past expiration. No, that looks pretty intentional, whatever it is. Oh, and we're grabbing a ladder. I thought I was just going to look at these little things here. Doubt there is anything in there that would be immediate help to me. And then let's get this looked at. Huh. So that's what happened. Ghost girl went and shut the door, and then... Alright, switch is missing. Negative that. Hello? Monitor codes. Camera 1. Alright, let's see what we do. No. Alright, that's a little distracting. Could you maybe die a bit quieter? Okay, where does this go? Transistor for what? Maybe this? Yeah, just gotta swap these out. Oh, gloves to get rid of them? And then no gloves to put the new ones in, though. Alright, that seems normal. Now we just gotta figure out how to fix the other. Alright. This apparently is monitor 17, I think it said. Code is invalid. Use code for camera 2. Alright, so red, green, red. Red, green, red. Oh, there's some people being dying. And there's the little ghost girl coming to kill him. Sounds like she stabbed him to death. Backup ready, plus press play. Alright, let's press play. Looks like there's a tape inside. No way to take it out, but the VCR still works. Ares must be dead. Right, how are we gonna do the pressing play bit, though? Okay, we need to fix the wires first. Okay. And then this. Second switch is missing. Someone was collecting photos with development flaws. Some of them are truly creepy. Apparently only one really stood out to you. No signal. Doubt the system still even works. However, I should still be able to play the tape in the VCR. We'll see about that once we get there. But first, map. Nice. Select location. Current location is marked with a star. And it looks like there's a few places I can actually do stuff now. Let's start with here. We're going to need the ladder. Okay, come on. Looks like we got a few things. We got some electric tape, the switch I wanted, and this. Can we dig it out with the gaff? Really stuck. Maybe I should clean away the snow and see how deep it goes. I saw a brush at the guardhouse. Okay. Well, let's head back anyway. We got the tape. Oh, and what's this? Maybe something of interest in there. Oh, we got our statuette. Knew she would be here, but this time she feels closer. Almost like she's in a room just before I enter it, like she arrived a moment before me. Yeah, I'm still not sure that she is real. Every time I think that I see her, I look closer and there is nothing there. I know now that I follow her, not the opposite. What does she want me to see? I hope that she knows who she is, or that I know who she is. I must find her. Alright, let's go back. Grab. Is this a clue? Is this the key I'm even looking for? Well, obviously it says gate control. And clearly we're keys here. Not sure what. Let's go take that anyway, though. Oh, hello. Locker key number 2. In the meantime, let's get this switch on. Flip it. That should turn on the lights out there. And let's get some electric tape. Press play. Alright, probably a code. I can repair the broken monitor, but should definitely clean the dirty one. Alright, how do you plan to clean it? Piece of cloth. Alright, looks like 4, 6. Yeah, I can almost make that out. That looks like a 5 and a 9. Oh well, if you want me to keep looking around, I will. Alright, what do we have here? A saw, nice. And a letter. I was at the bridge working on the damage from the accident when I heard a whisper. It was Jessie, the nurse that had died in the Block A fire. Right in my ear. Even felt her breath on my neck. Dropped my toolbox on the ice. I'll send Alex to get it tomorrow. It's just wind, and perhaps the knowledge of that creepy asylum is just over the hill. And I think it's more like actual ghosts. It must have been important to someone. And we cannot grab anything else. Ooh, there's that brush. Come here, all I need to do is cut the wire. Now let's try the saw. Something else. Alright, we got yet another photo. I don't look too happy. Must have been an official photo taken by the boss or something. Probably. And that's probably the... Ooh, a quarter. Stuck in the dial. How about some pliers? No. A saw won't work. Got that. Ooh, flyer. You know, he's famous. I always thought his disappearance was an act. Made all the news not too long ago. Then everyone pretty much forgot. He looks like he's supposed to represent, like, Agent Mulder or something. Anything else in this area? What a mess. Wonder if this happened before or after the asylum was abandoned. Alright. Gate controls, check fuses, check power. It's locked in place. I need some kind of special key. Oh, there's a thing with it. Ooh. Holly. There's something written on the other side. Miss Stonehouse came by again. She keeps telling me that her daughter is being kept here against her will. Other times, however, she's calmer, and although sad, she seems reassured by her daughter being here. Mother, she was here. Is this Dahlia? Is this really my sister? She looks just like me, or Heather. I wonder who she was. Where is she? This picture was clearly left here for me. My name, it looks like it was scratched on there by fingernails. The writing on their side seems old as the photo itself. Looks like someone was just writing down their thoughts. It's strange to put it there. Alright, so gonna need the combination from that set of monitors, but what about over? No, that's not where I'm looking. Oh, down here. Nope, just a mess. People who put this poster up must be dead now. And still nothing. Alright, I don't think there's anything more in this office until I can get some stuff. Yeah. Let's go here. Replace this light bulb. Yeah. You hate broken glass. Sometimes it's just a matter of being careful, not you have to absolutely do stuff. Alright, so we have... That's gotta be the gate over there. Gate controls are here. Need that key, but I don't know where it is. Hello. What's this door doing here anyway? Lock is too rusty to open. Need to cut the strap. Alright. Now what's the point of having a saw if you're only going to use it for one thing? Okay, let's go here. Hello? What were they shooting at? And where'd that come from? Was that a gunshot? I wonder where it came from. Should find a way to take it off. Can't just pull. Use the gaff. I'd have used something else, but sure. Smells of fire and almost feels still warm. Does that mean someone was just shot dead somewhere? Dark Falls Asylum. Pretty foreboding place. Already sunset. Should hurry to call for help. You don't seem like in too much of a hurry for anything. There we go. Come on, get that open. And cell phone's busted. Maybe it got stabbed by the knife in the accident. Still, hopefully kept hold of it after looking at it. Let's go here, use the strange dagger. Alright, now what do we do? Special wrench. Okay, so even that we aren't quite done with. How about here? Can we use this for that? No. Oh, we got something here still. Oh, wait, we can use a knife to cut the straps or the clasp. At least we're keeping that. Ooh, another tape.
I can't get my hands on the gate key, nor can I turn the power back on. I'll wait for you guys to show up. I hope you remember to bring those bandages. Honestly, I do have to say, guys, I think this will be our best show yet. This place is unreal. You can almost imagine that there's actually something here.
Well, there probably is. And then, can we open that? No. What's in the little baggie? Collection of keys. So a key box on the floor back in the guardhouse. Maybe I can figure out which key is which. Fairly certain that one of these keys is for the gate controls. Too bad I can't tell which one. And I can't just go and try them all. Some keys are so rusted that they might break inside the lock. At least you got a good excuse for why we gotta just sort through them. Alright, so here, or no, down here. And let's set these up. Let's see, this looks like it goes here. This one, that might go there. No. Goes there. And this one goes... that one might have actually been... Let's see. Put that there so I can take a look. Okay, that goes there. This is probably the one for here. This one goes here. And this one probably goes here. No. Here. Or pretty close to there anyway. This one goes here. Alright, that fits better. This one obviously goes here. And you go there. Then that. 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 And that. Alright, we got the gatehouse key now. Oh, wait. We can do one more thing while here still. Go and clean that off. Alright. Looks like a code, but one monitor is beyond repair, so I have to guess one of the numbers. It says gate control. Definitely don't want to turn the lights off again. Alright, so anything we can do... Oh, wait. Is that a cloth or a regular wire? Alright, so that's wire. Let's see what the code said. 465 something 9. 4 6 5 9, right? 465 something 9. Locked. And that says welcome. Someone recently scratched it. Oh, nice. Alright. Welcome to Dark Falls Asylum. Blood. It's blood! The brochure looks like it was placed here just now. Blood, it's still sticky. Alright. It also looks like half a brochure. That must be part of the special key. And that's the other special key. Let's see, we got gate key there. Alright, now we just gotta check the power. Alright. Got a lot of fresh blood for a place that is abandoned for years. Oh, we still got something in here. What could we have? Oh, wait. Can we use that? There we go. And we can go do something with this. For some reason. Hello. Well, there's the other locker key. Right. And what about the... Well, apparently the newspaper itself isn't important. Let's have a look. Oh, nice wire cutters. Anything else? Ordinary friends photo. Wonder where they are now. Are they even alive? Guy on the left seems familiar. It's Jack. He killed everyone. He seems rather harmless. I mean, sure, everyone seems harmless until they start killing. I need that. First order of business down here. Brush this away. That looks like a face. Well, let's find out by stabbing it. Doesn't seem like it once you actually get down there. Hello. What's a mask doing down here? Alright, we're gonna take that. Spooky. What the hell? Did I really just see that? I'm going to assume yes. Alright, back in here. Alright, all I need to do is cut these wires. I don't know what I need these fuses for. Probably the power box. Use a wrench to get rid of this. And then we're just taking the car battery. Alright, hopefully you know what you're doing with that. Should be simple as... Alright, maybe use that to grip... No, that. Won't budge. Found its resting place. How about a wrench? Ha. Ooh, here we go. Still had the pliers. Well, that is a good thing we got these. Place the new fuses in the correct positions. I'm not entirely sure what the correct positions are, though. I mean, does that mean it goes to green, or... No. Okay. What if it's like a Sudoku? Only one of each color per thing, maybe? Oh no. Here we are. It's in rows. Okay, so yellow 1, yellow 3. Come on, click on it. Green 3, blue 2. And that should do it. Okay. Anything else? Looks functional and doesn't seem like any other problems. Alrighty. All we gotta do is flip the switch. And that should have done it. No, what's wrong? Electric fire behind this panel may be some danger that needs to be fixed before the gate will work. Alright, we gotta replace a battery. And what about here? Let's see, do I have a screwdriver still? No, but... Alright, use the gloves to just peel it away. Alright. Connect the battery terminals in the correct order. No. How do I... Oh, okay, that's 7, 5, 3. So I gotta determine 1. No. Alright, that's 1. How do I determine the order based on that? Let's see, 1. That's 2. 3. How about that? 4. 5. This is a little annoying. 6, 7, and 8. Alright, pull the lever one more time. That it? That looks like it's it. Can't believe it. Well, that ain't good. Well, looks like we're into Act 1. But unfortunately, we're all out of time for this part, so thank you everyone for watching. Hope you had a good time, and I'll see you in the next part. Take care and have a nice day. Bye-bye.